Welcome to episode 4 of the Ex-Con Chronicles. We don't have a studio today, so we're going out for a wander. We've brought with us a guest, which is Effie.
Oh, the dog's called Effie. I thought your missus is called Effie.
No! Effie! You've been saying all the time you're sticking your finger up Effie's bum. Yeah. And it's been your dog.
Yeah. Effie loves licking
Unbelievable.
balls.
You dirty boy.
Effie, don't listen to him. I love you.
She is listening.
Yeah.
So what are we doing today, lads? What's the plan?
You know what? I'm just thinking.
Is that a chicken? No, it's a stump of wood.
That's a stump of wood.
It looked like a chicken.
Chicken?
It looked like a chicken
The
with
way
a
it's
head
coming
on.
out of the floor, it looked
Oh,
like
right.
a chicken.
Yeah.
It's turkey, isn't it?
This is how I come for my walks.
Yeah.
You know when I'm just having one of them days
Yeah.
and I want to clear my head.
Yeah.
I've just got too much going on sometimes. I just come down there and just get lost with nature.
How does it feel? So I'm the same, mate. Your head's fucked, isn't it? Like mine. Your head's just a bit fucked as well.
Yeah.
I just like coming out, and I think the more nature you're with, the better you feel, don't you?
Well, don't they say that nature, being out in nature and all that is massive for mental health?
I think this is the point where Lewis thinks about taking his clothes off, but it's not yet, is it, Lou? Because he
No.
likes getting naked.
We got a good chance of me doing a naked ramble today, lads.
Oh my good
We have.
God.
We have.
It's
I
a
think
bit cold though, you're going to have to warm it up.
yeah.
I don't even care.
Got some peanut butter Effie help you warm
You
it up.
can use
wouldn't
Effie just to block it out. Just hold Effie in front of your thing, and you'll be
I
all
look
right.
like I'm holding a wild mushroom in my hand.
you? You're such a fun guy.
Yeah. Oh, I do like a nice
shit
fun
joke.
guy.
I know, it's a
But you
shit
were
joke.
saying, Frank, yeah, definitely. I
shit
think
joke.
mental health, going out for a walk in the woods.
In QI, I refer to QI because it's always fucking right. Years ago, Stephen Fry was a presenter, that's how long ago, and it said something about the symmetry of leaves and shit like that. Mate, it calms humans down and all this
Is it
weirdness.
natural shape?
Try this. Can you not come and try this? Come here. Come and put your hand on the tree for like just 5 seconds.
What are you going to do? You're going to pants me?
Now just come and feel this.
You're going to fart?
This is how you connect with nature. These roots run deep,
Yeah.
right in your bum.
But do you know what?
actually feel it when you're holding.
I can feel it, yeah.
That's what I mean.
I feel like I'm connected to that tree over there.
When I come on my first day release out of Oakwood,
Yeah.
and there were trees there, I literally went and touched a tree. So even the staff, they said, "What are you doing?" So I got to touch a tree because I'd not touched a tree for 5 years, and it was the first chance I had to touch one.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah. That's what kept me, funny enough, at North Sea Camp. I know it was like full of raging paedophiles, but it was in like the Lincolnshire countryside. And do you know, I could see, because it's really flat, they reckon it's got the highest, listen to this weird fact, suicide rate in farmers. Because it's so flat. Who the
Really?
fuck- Yeah.
How does that
Who the
work?
fuck- Yeah, well, who the fuck...
Look how
What's
beautiful
that?
that is. You could I could easily just sit here and get lost staring into the woods.
Let's go into these
that
woods then.
tree's
Let's
grown-
go.
That tree's grown round the fern tree, look.
Yeah, that is love.
Is this a new tree growing here?
Yeah.
You know, that's a new tree. It isn't. That's a sapling, Lewis. It's called a sapling. What do you reckon, Effie? Because a new
That's
tree's
what a
called
new tree
sapling.
is. That's what sap comes out of tree, didn't it? You sap.
You sat. What is? So this is here. What
Here's that
tree?
stone
What tree is that?
This is like something out of the Hobbit, isn't it? Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
That's just.
So why does it grow around it like that though?
It's just planted too close.
It's
isn't it?
aiming for the sunlight. Trees grow towards the sunlight. But yeah.
So what's been going on this week, lads? I've not really heard anything.
Oh well, we're on the way here. I say me and the man behind the camera.
Are we going rogue now?
We're going rogue.
We're going off road, man.
Oh,
Gonna get
let me quickly interrupt. So moss is great for bedding, and when I was in Northern Ireland with my friend, I won't say his name, Stan, he had a fetish about moss, and he used to
Sterling
love
moss.
the thought of rubbing moss on his genitals
And
because it was soft.
And also, if you've got an itchy bum,
Look at that.
like extra little bits to itch your bum.
Can you do it? No, what's that on there? That looks like anal. That's like poo.
Is it?
That's a
Yeah,
bit.
Lewis has been left on there.
You have a bit. It stinks, mate.
My one hand is on.
Oh, hang on a
Good for
sec.
bedding. You said it's good for bedding. I can actually
Good for
feel it,
bedding.
though, 'cause
It's soft, yeah.
it's a little bounce, isn't it?
Yeah. I think as well as this, we look at, I don't know if it's the right time of year, but foraging for mushrooms.
Oh, you can't fuck about with that, can you? You can't do that.
If you see any, though, it'd be good to see.
Do you know
them,
mushrooms? Mushrooms copy other mushrooms. It's like a survival thing. So you'll find a mushroom that's poisonous and a mushroom that ain't. They look exactly the same.
Oh, like a mimic.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Like a mimic.
Should we try and get through this bit?
Oh, yeah.
With all these chairs in our hands.
There's a bit of an easier way there, to be honest. Man.
I do like a
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah, mate. See you later. Oh, fuck. Come on.
There's loads of
Yeah.
little videos you can go right up your ass if you're lucky.
This is where you want to camp out, innit? Shit, place like this. Get a hammock.
That smacked me in the shin. Oh, look at that hole.
Yeah. Tree fell down.
Yeah.
Listen, we'll find a dead body in there or something.
Oh, what would you do if you found a dead body?
Lewis would just say, can we not?
We just put some leaves on
He
top of
probably
it.
put it there.
Yeah. All right, mate. Where's my fucking money? You piece of shit.
You know what? You can actually make a decent little den though, no?
Yeah.
Stick it in it. Imagine that as a sinkhole.
If you get
Yeah.
Get loads of wood.
That's where trees fell down, isn't it? And it's pulled the roots out.
Yeah.
I can probably have, my feet's getting a bit wet in there.
It's very spongy, isn't
It's a
it?
proper little bog.
Someone in
Yeah.
there.
I like it. Yeah, that you would get in that, wouldn't you? And just pour something over the top. We'll try for the top of that tree, mate. I know you're tall,
What's
but-
happened? So what's been happening in your life this week?
Oh, that's what I said. We're on the way up here, right? And we're driving carefully, just enjoying the drive. And then some guy in a Mercedes pulls up next to me, goes, right down the window. And me and Jon thought, he must know me. Maybe see me on some Instagram. He goes, you drive like pussy.
Was he
I
Indian?
looked at him. No, I don't know what he was,
That's
mate.
that Albanian.
That's
Turkish,
it. That's the one. And we just looked at him, we smiled and thought, we were just laughing because I thought he knows us. But it's the least aggressive, you drive like pussy at all. And as we drove past, he came around to a roundabout, so we sort of cut across him that way. And we waved. He went, and he went, "Ooh." I don't know what that means. So if anyone is from a certain community, not the gay community.
What does that mean?
What does
Jon
that
was
mean?
sucking you off, wasn't he? At the time.
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter, does it?
I used to work for a bloke who's like rough and tough looking, and we were driving, and he's cut this geezer up, and he's a right posh geezer in like an old Bentley or something like that, and he's pulled up next to him, you fucking idiot, and the old boy's done his window and said, go and have a wank, you Neanderthal. Just done his window up. Yeah, like a caveman. Woodworm, mate.
Worms in there, yeah.
Get out furniture. Hereditary. Oh, someone's made a ramp there, look. Little bike ramp.
I like it. Run and jump off
Nice
it.
this forest, isn't it? So this was
Stunts.
this was planted then, wasn't it? Because this ain't these are not indigenous English trees, are they?
Oh, fucking what a word, indigenous.
So I'm not just a pretty
Well,
face.
I found in this part of the country, you do have a lot of fir trees, but it's a very military look because a lot of military places in Germany have got the pine forests.
Oh,
a lot of
you
time
can
I
hide
spent
stuff
training.
underneath it.
I just think that's just the nature of the layout of the land because it's so vast and it's just fucking. It's great for doing manoeuvres and operating in because pine forests offer green all year round. Just trying to do army training in the
Evergreen, yeah.
deciduous forest. There's no green left in the window, so there's nothing to hide behind. This stuff is pretty
You can
good.
do an outdoor grow.
I reckon if we looked hard enough, there was one once off the M25 which found about 25.
What, in England?
Yeah, he's done by the government apparently, some sort of experiment.
They're growing hemp. The hemp, so it's
Yeah.
not actually got the THC in, but the
Yeah.
massive farms in the UK now growing it.
Shit.
Yeah.
When you're scaffolding, there's a thing that you call hemp when you put a tube on top of each other because of years ago,
Yeah.
scaffolding was made out of hemp.
So talking of
Another boring
scaffolding,
fact.
have you come across any fine erections this week with regards to scaffolding?
Not regards to scaffolding, but I've come across some very fine erections. It is Christmas.
Shall we cut
Yeah.
through there? Or should we
Yeah,
do the
why not?
Scenic route?
I'm happy, whichever
So cars drive down here then, eh?
way we're going to get most lost.
Do you know, we actually found an abandoned car here. Should we try and find it?
Car? Yeah.
We found an abandoned, burnt out car.
It's
Yeah.
similar to me around here. Like where I live, similar.
Yeah.
Epping Forest there, and it's ancient. And they reckon there's a World War II plane in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And that haunted up in that heaven.
Oh, mate, there's-
Suicides in there, isn't there?
Yeah. We've got Hangman's Hill, which we've got to do it.
Yeah.
You turn your car from the bottom hill, it rolls uphill.
Yeah.
I've done it. It rolls uphill.
Is that just a hallucination regarding the layout of the land where the buildings
so
are
they
built on
reckon
a
no,
certain
'cause
way?
it's in the forest. So they reckon that just the camber is so high it pulls you off the road, but where it goes around. But I'm not
I'm with
joking. You roll up a hill.
Yeah.
And there's a story behind it, but
That's
it's so. They reckon there's witches and all sorts. Epping Forest is really
Yeah.
well, it's
Can I just
ancient.
see if we can run an experiment? Does anyone ever believe in manifestation?
Yeah.
So we're in the middle of fucking nowhere, right?
Yeah.
So let's think about something. Maybe tits. I'm thinking about something else.
I was thinking about
It's something to try and manifest something that we can find on this wall. Have an individual thing and just think about it for a few minutes to see somebody that you wouldn't normally find in a forest.
A tree.
Fucking hell, mate, you've done well there. Somebody you wouldn't normally find.
Yeah.
I've
Not
got
so
this in my head.
ridiculous, like a fucking wedding ring that's worth.
I'm going to
grand.
say a £10 note. So not something you drop, not got any money. I reckon I want to find a £10 note.
I'm going to go for a set of earphones for some reason.
Have earphones, okay. Well, wireless?
Yeah, wireless earphones.
I'm gonna see
Not
if I
attached to a
can-
person though.
No.
I'm going to see if I can find a personality. Do you reckon I'll find that?
Got no chance, mate. Not for Messi.
I'll be looking for
Fucking
everywhere.
Stacey Solomon.
Right, what can I
I'm
think?
going to go for a £10 note.
£10 note.
£10 note.
You're going for earphones.
So the power of
I'm going to go
manifestation
for a
is
cup.
is
a cup. No, a cup. A cup,
yeah.
like someone's got their flask.
yeah, a spare cup because you've got your flask. I need a cup. Yeah, that makes sense. So, what do you reckon on this mental health thing then?
You do the counselling, but it's I think the mental health is it's not something to be joked about, is it? I think everybody struggles so much. And I mean everybody. Do you know anybody that hasn't got any mental health issues?
Well, the thing is, we've all got mental health. It's just whether it's a mental illness.
Oh, so is that where it becomes a problem?
Yeah, so we all got physical health. It depends on what state it's in. We all got mental health, but I think the thing with mental health is knowing when something's wrong. But mostly because blokes, we hide it, don't we? But I mean, we could do a proper show about mental health. But I think coming out to the
I think we
woods
should.
is
But
all
this is better for mental health,
Yeah.
I think.
yeah, it's all about energy.
Yeah.
The way I see it is we are energy, and this is
We
energy.
should find a space and sit down and talk like this. shouldn't
Yeah.
we?
We'll find somewhere.
We'll find someone to talk about it more in a bit, can't we? We'll find someone. Yeah. But for now, who would grab a holly bush like that and just fucking scrunch it
Frank,
up
go
in their
on.
hand? Should we draw straws?
Why would
Well,
you
the
do
short
that?
straws got-
No, don't.
It doesn't hurt though, look.
No, you got to do it.
Oh no, it does prick a little bit. Ow! That hurt.
Even
Who
if
would
you're
run
thinking,
through
what
Holly
the
bushes
fuck is wrong
naked?
with this? Lewis, anything naked,
Listen,
Lewis is
we've
on
got
it.
a good chance of this happening today, lads.
If we put
He's
the word
feeling
naked,
it.
I just
Lewis
don't want
just
to get
says
caught
me.
by the pub members of the public. And
That's fine. We'll just say it's an
then I
experiment.
will be known as.
We'll just say you're
Louis
special.
Louis don't want one little old woman to sit walking past with 40,000 views on.
Yeah, we let Lewis off the lead now, and you can see him run around and dig and scratch.
Oh,
and just be
what about
free.
if you get naked on all fours and I put a dog lead over you and you pretend you're a dog? Or is that a bit sex festy?
I don't think it's fine.
That was a bit much. Sorry. Effie would be like, give me back. I'm not putting that lead
by
on
any
again.
chance.
No, she's over there.
I'm not
Oh,
looking
she's
for.
having a wee over there.
Our manager's over there. I think she's
I'm
having
looking for a
shit.
£10 note. There is one out here.
See why we're on the topic of mental health. See what I found over the last 10 or 15 years. Being open with it. Saying
Yes,
exactly how you're feeling at that particular moment. There's there's nights when I go to sleep, I think, I don't even care if I wake up in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
I still get them days, Franks. And then I get days when I wake up in the morning, I think, what can I do with myself today?
Yeah. It gets you.
The best thing you can do. Be open and honest, whether you've got a partner, whether you want to talk to your friend. Tell them exactly how you're feeling.
I think you're showing your vulnerability probably does you good, doesn't it? Like, makes you.
Can you explain this? Little trench.
Yeah, it's a
Little
trench,
isn't
isn't it?
it?
Midget.
Oh,
Vertically
shit.
challenged people. We just lost a live TikTok
yeah,
feed.
That was a short video.
Yeah. I think talking about mental health is the biggest barrier for a lot of people, isn't it? So like say, oh, look at this. There's a fucking place.
This is where I do my workouts. I forgot all about this. This is Lou's gym.
This is Lewis Jim.
Big Lou Gym Bars.
Is it?
Workout.
Let's go and have a look at this lean-to. This is called a lean-to.
Yeah, and they cover it in moss and that, don't
Shelter.
they?
Yeah, moss or fucking leaves.
Keep you warm. Mate, someone slept in there.
Shit. What's your shit like after eating cheese?
No, don't taste cheesy.
You found it.
You know
Fucking
you know what to do. You know what to do? Yes. Nicely.
Cheesy ball, like
Cheesy balls.
cheesy ball. I love
Cheesy-
cheese. I like cheesy balls.
Cheesy pecker.
I like cheesy balls and I cannot lie.
Cheesy pecker.
So we're going to sit down and talk about mental health, aren't we?
Lovely.
Right, we're going in there.
Should we be honest as well about how I think our journey's been with mental health?
I think we should.
Yeah.
So I think it possibly could help other people as well.
Yeah, I think so. I'll be honest, even right this very minute, my mental health is in a poor place compared to what it was about a year ago because of the amount of things that have gone wrong last year. It's when you get to the point where you've had too much, you can't fucking cope anymore. And I'm at that stage again now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Pressing the button.
Yeah,
Like
you know
self-destruct button.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I need...
You wouldn't think it looking at you, Rich.
No, but you try to keep
One
busy,
hides it,
don't you?
didn't they? Yeah.
I went to the doctor.
Do you think it
just for
stems
Christmas
from
to get
your-
back on the happy tablets
Really?
again? Yeah.
Do you think it stems from your dad?
I think part of it is part of the
Losing
bereavement.
him and not saying
Yeah, I think part of the bereavement process is maybe the loss. And I think sometimes Christmas comes up, certain events, we share the same birthday. That was difficult. But I think part of it is...
What are the odds on that?
But the odds on that are low, but the odds of us being born at the same time are even lower. Both born at 8 minutes past 1.
Fuck
December
off.
27th. I was his 21st birthday present.
No way.
Yeah, so we're pretty close.
They reckon Shakespeare died on his birthday, didn't they?
Yeah.
What are the odds on that shit?
352
You know what?
Because you
I
seem
think-
to make a joke out of everything. Is that
Yeah,
your-
my missus says that. That's
you
my
wear mask in the thing.
my coping mechanism, probably. Yeah. Woke up the hump today, like the fucking heating's gone and blah blah blah, and you think to yourself, fucking cut me some slack, someone. But
Yeah.
I don't think everything I've been through gives you strength. So I got through that. I get through this, but I don't. I probably do struggle. Yeah. I just make a joke about it, and I sort of know it's going to go away. But when I was in segregation, when my brother committed suicide, that was, do you know, when you think I'm never going to be this low.
Yeah.
So if anything bad happens, I just think, I remember when you were sitting in segregation, staring at the ceiling, and the cell was full of shit all over the wall, human shit, and they're telling me you're not going to your brother's funeral, and he's just took his life, you know, for yourself. It's never going to be that bad. So I sort of look on the bright side of everything. But yeah, everyone has bad days. But I just make jokes of things, I think. Yeah, I think when the awkward situation, I'm like, just like then.
When the bad days keep coming, mate, that's the trouble, isn't it? And you don't have time to recover from one bad day, then another one happens, and that tops up. And the phrase that's used in mental health is your cup is full. We've got a cup, not a real one, you've got a cup there, an imaginary cup which is how much stress you can contain at any one time, how much difficult emotions you can manage at any one time. Now, if you can't empty that cup out in any way, either by offloading, speaking to people like this, or in therapy, or finding a way to fix the thing that's stressing you, your cup becomes full. When your cup's full, you burn out. And that's when your mental health drops. And when it drops, you know, because you don't want to get out of bed in the mornings. You don't feel like facing the world. And I think that's where I'm almost at that stage. I'm teetering on the edge of that stage now, where I don't want to get up in the morning, but I do, because I need to keep driving myself, because that's what will get me through it. It's what's got me through it before. But
so your experience is getting you out of bed.
The experience is telling me I've been here before. I know what this is like. This takes me down a darker path than I've been here before. You know, sat in a car with a knife in your wrist, digging the fucking knife, ready to go. Yeah, I got the fucking little tiny nick in there. I stuck it in. I was ready to go, mate.
I wouldn't have thought it, Rich.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't have.
Yeah,
I find myself staring into space a lot. I get lost so much in my head. And sometimes I forget where I am.
Yeah.
I left my house one day and I was walking to the train station. I forgot where I was going. So I got there saying, where am I even going?
Yeah.
But I find myself saying, when
do you
people
overthink things?
All the time. I always find myself, when people ask me, you're right, yeah, I'm okay, mate. I'm okay, mate, means I'm not. I think that goes for all men though, you know.
Yeah.
And we're hardwired to be like,
a lot of my stresses, I know it sounds bad, but it's a lot of money worries.
Mine is the biggest
I used
killer.
to sell drugs and do robberies. I was used to having money, and 2 years of being on the straight now, I'm getting to each month just about making it through, scraping through.
Lewis, I've been out of prison 10 years and I'm skint this Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I had a bad back, and up until Christmas, didn't do 4 weeks. You just think to yourself, how am I fucking skint?
Yeah.
I know it's Christmas, you're buying presents, but...
Does it make you think, though, when you think you come out, you do whatever you do and breaking the law, and we all fuck up, we pay the price. You think, right, I'm going to go straight now, do my best, but you come out, and it's fucking harder going straight. But you think to yourself, sometimes you think, why do I fucking bother?
Yeah.
When every time we got some fucking idiot trying to trip you up for their own hidden agenda, you think, what's the fucking point in this?
Yeah.
I must just buy myself fucking cocaine. I'm not going to, but it makes you feel like it.
That's the self-destruct button, isn't it? Fuck the world, fuck everyone, fuck the consequences. I'm just going to do this.
At that now, like, I don't mind staying in my house all day. Like, I always fight, let's go out. I find myself not wanting to see my friends anymore. I'm not sure if that's a bad thing, good thing, but I find myself
isolation, mate. Isolation is one thing. Social interaction. I find my house isn't as clean as it used to be. It used to be spotless. Now I haven't emptied that bin yet. Normally, if I get 3 or 4 things in the bin, it's emptied. Now, if that's tomorrow, I know where it's taking me. You know, I'm pushing myself. It will get there. Oh, you're all right. But it's just a battle, isn't it? Constant battle.
Rich, when I see you today walking towards me, you look like you're ready to go and do a bit of work.
I did feel that way, and I had this. What did I say to you when I first saw you, Luke?
Frank, so he's looked to me like, you look like you're ready for a bit of work. And I said to her, look at him, he looks like he's ready for a bit of work.
That's funny.
I said the same thing.
When I pulled out between you two, I thought, I'm trapped in you again. And I thought, whoa, where did that come from?
You know, it's just nice to meet up with friends who, like, I know we've all gone through similar things.
Yeah.
It's like-mindedness
and
and
struggles. And it's nice to actually have friends who I can be open with and have these conversations with.
Yeah.
This is
You're
one of
not
my
being
favourite
judged,
things
are
to
you?
do. No.
Yeah. Well, in the woods, right, what you've got is there's no human influence to change how we are, is there? It's just us and nature. So there's no negative energy around there to make us feel any worse or any better.
there's no Range Rover to make you think, I wish I had one of them.
Yeah.
It's not like you do, but apart from the dog saying, can I have some
Would you
cheese?
get a Range Rover? What would you have? What would be your chosen car if you get? I'm not saying most do live it, but
a Wrangler Jeep, green one, 90s one.
you've got
old
thought
one.
about this, have you?
And or a Defender. I like
Old
the old
Defender?
not the new ones, the older ones.
Like the army ones, like the old Defender I used to drive was a 110 Defender.
There's a company near me called Foley's, and they if you buy a Ranger, a Defender, they sell them for like 30 grand, but everything's new in it, but it's the old shape.
Yeah.
I just like, I don't know, I do like nice things, not to say I don't.
It's not the biggest ending, is it? Well, very softly.
You get one of them. Is it a Ford Ranger?
Yeah, they're nice.
They're nice.
And the new ones, see the new one with the square
biggest,
front.
They look like they're going through walls and that. I like the look of them.
Yeah. I like the new Defenders with the little LED lights on the back.
Yeah.
They look some out of like Robocop or something. They're really high tech.
I like the Suzuki Jimneys. No, I'd look like a little gay in it, but I don't give a fuck.
No.
I don't give a
You look like
shit.
a hairdresser, mate.
I look like a hairdresser
With
anyway.
your fake fucking tan and your little...
Exactly. I look like a hairdresser anyway, so might as well just get one.
Hey, we need to get a tent, lads.
A tent.
We need to get a tent.
You can sleep in there, look.
I'd sleep in that all day long. What would you do to improve that?
It's only took me 10 minutes to build before
You've
you
done well,
got
mate.
here.
I'm
What do I do
impressed.
to improve it?
You've done well. It's a decent erection to like
Send you eating. Put a telly.
Waterproof.
more waterproof. Yeah. So what would you?
We get that moss.
Well,
you mentioned-
moss, no, it would insulate, wouldn't waterproof though. There's not a lot around there that waterproof. Looking at the leaves,
Just get a tarpaulin,
you have a
innit?
tarp. You carry a tarp in your bag. You'd have a tarp.
Is that a well-made one? Would you say?
Oh, he's good, yeah.
They keep you out of the wind,
Yeah.
and they keep the rain off your head for a little while. But it's a bit. I built the
Imagine-
sides up higher, which they're gunning by the looks of it, because you got the sticks up even higher than that.
Imagine going back to medieval days and they're like living. Because near me, I just watched a thing on Netflix, Boadicea or Bodica. They
How do you
reckon
want to pronounce it?
I'd say Boadicea, but
Yeah, it sounds better, doesn't it?
she supposedly had a battle at Wolfen Abbey near me in the Hill Forks and all this, and it was a Victorian story for Queen Victoria. What's he fucking
He's thinking of
behind me?
something devious.
Yeah, what's he done?
No, I don't know. I just laughed
And,
thinking in my head. I had a private joke in my head.
And, yeah. And they reckon she poisoned herself around there, but there's no evidence of it.
Oh.
What was we talking about? Yeah,
I was off
imagine
track.
living back then days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just shitting myself thinking Lewis is going to put something in my face or me in there.
Well, they do all these romantic.
What is
films.
behind me?
I wouldn't look, mate. I wouldn't look. They do these romantic films from, say, the Victorian days and pre-Victorian days, and they're saying about having these sex scenes where they think, hang on, they're doing these sex scenes before things like toilet paper were invented.
Yeah.
So would you imagine this? We don't want to. Would you imagine performing certain sexual acts on your partner
Yeah.
with a dirty, shitty ass?
And I think Henry Moss,
properly.
because they didn't shave their fannies back then,
Well,
did they?
I
Back
let
in
that bother me.
1970s,
You still
enough.
go down there.
Yeah, mate.
The old days, you'd be picking pubis out of
Just
your
mat it
mouth.
down.
Fucking get out.
They
Just mat
probably
it
went
down,
days
innit,
and
like a
weeks
cat.
without showers and that as well. You know?
Yeah.
Wait, was they performing them sort of sex acts them days?
I
or was
believe
it
so.
just sex?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, they've been
Yeah.
licking
I mean,
fanny from the
there's-
fucking
Since there's been tongues and vaginas.
from the beginning. Well, the Roman Empire, women were for breeding, boys were for fun, all that shit.
If I was born them days, I don't think I'd be sleeping around though, because I'd really
You couldn't.
people.
But in
You'd have
them
to walk
days, you could
fucking 400 miles to the nearest village. You can't sleep with your sister. Well, I'm saying that.
you
Rape
think
and pillage, innit? Back in them days.
Back in those
Just-
days, it was socially acceptable or even
The
encouraged.
Vikings, they come over and just.
Actually, talking of Vikings, we've got one behind us here. What do you think? Is it acceptable to rape and pillage?
yeah, stop chasing that woman, Jon.
Hannah, he's a Viking.
Yeah,
let him
well,
know,
I got
quick.
I got some Viking blood in me. My brother, have you done the DNA tests?
No. Oh, what,
We should do them.
The heritage sort of thing.
Yeah, my
He's got
brother
back-
done one. We
Yeah.
should do them and have a little look. We've got Viking blood in us and everything.
Have you got
Loads
Jewish,
of Irish.
you got Jewish blood in you?
Yes, I have. Took my nose.
Did you see everything moving?
Olive.
Olive.
Yeah. To you,
I
my friend.
know I've got French and Cornish, but I think it goes back further than that.
My mum said that we come from water gypsies. Have you
What's a
heard that?
water gypsy?
I have no idea. I said, Mum, what is that? She don't know either.
They live underwater.
Maybe up.
There must be.
They're from
So
aquarium.
I think water gypsies might live along the rivers or something, maybe. You know, like you get the travel
Like the ones on boats.
Yeah.
Like
So
on boats. On fucking canal boats and stuff like that.
Yeah. My family, one of my family's names on my mum's side's Crouchman, and I always thought it was German. My brother found out Crouch is an old name for a river. So they lived by rivers.
Riverman.
River, fuck knows. But the funniest thing is, my brother's followed it back to the 15th century, and our family live in Northwood and Epping, and there's someone buried at the back of Epping in the 15th century. So our family's pretty much gone nowhere
So you're always Essex.
since the 15th century.
Thoroughbred Essex.
Yeah. Well,
Thoroughbred.
What is that? How do you think the podcasts have been going so far?
I've had nothing, but I know it's people that know you, but everyone seems to enjoy it, and they feel like they can relate to us.
I think we've got so much more to give.
I think the road trips are to come.
Yeah.
That's where.
Yeah,
fun and
should we
games are
ask
gonna
everybody
start.
if anybody wants us to go anywhere? Should we ask?
Or even if anyone wants us to come and turn up at their restaurants to try their food as well.
But I reckon we should do a whole episode on mental health, because I can go into the therapy about bilateral stimulation and talk more about how we can help
you ever
people with
use your
disorders.
own therapy?
Yeah, I do. I'll plug in regularly and
You
just go
can't-
through
it
it.
hurt-
It's
it
just
hurt-
stress.
That coffee's gone through. I need a quick wee.
All right, mate. Yeah,
Coffee's gone through. You need a wee.
need a quick wee, mate.
He needs an outdoor poo.
Yeah. Have you got any paper? You always use a dock leaf. Or use
Use
the
a
dog,
dock
mate.
leaf.
Use the dog.
Yeah,
What,
or
rats
sting
on
your
the
nail.
dog? So there's this film called Wild Hogs, and we're talking about sort of like,
Is that with the motorbikes?
that's it, yeah, with John Travolta. It's a fucking brilliant film.
I loved it. Yeah.
And they're out in the woods and they're chilling out, and they got the guys quite geeky and they're having a shit. And he said, "What's that?" It's that's I've had a dump. It's supposed to do hanging in a tree. We said, "Why do you want to hang in a tree?" "Well, in case of bears." He said, "Well, bears don't eat shit." And John Travolta, and it's one of the funny. I didn't translate it very well, but fuck me, it's
Gotta
absolutely
be there,
hilarious.
yeah.
But yeah, Wild Hogs is a fucking good film.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. Is that with the motorbike gang and all that?
Yeah,
At the
and end
park?
up getting eating the really hot chilies.
Oh, and they kick them out of the the village, didn't they?
That's it. You
Yeah.
get completely fucking what's
Isn't
the
it
word?
funny?
Evicted.
Like them little feel-good films are so good. How the fuck do they get it so right?
Yeah, it's the dynamic, isn't it, between the people? Definitely like it, mate. Is fucking Lewis having a shit or what?
Yeah, you said he went off for a piss. He's having a shit, isn't he?
He did say before on the way in the car, he said, "Lads, I had a curry last night and then get a bit stuck in and might need a poo." I thought, I'll have a poo in Costa before we go anywhere. And
If he
he's
has
like,
a shit and my fucking dog eats it,
or if your dog comes back with shit down her back, you know that he's
He's wiped his arse with her, yeah.
He's
lucky she's
He's
white.
doing flossing himself with your dog.
FD, stay away
Stay
from
away
the
from
poo.
Lewis's poo.
Stay away
It could
from
be
the poo.
catastrophic.
Do you walk in the woods much?
I do, mate. Well, weirdly enough, I've got a phobia about big dogs. I was attacked by a German Shepherd in Essex, funny enough, years ago.
That was a bird you put
It was,
down one
she
night.
bit a fucking hole in my leg. And when I go out to the woods near me, it's a beautiful wood like this, really, really quiet and eerie, but it's so quiet you can't hear any animals. If I hear a dog barking in the distance, I go into high alert.
Really?
I get I'm literally looking for a stick to carry just in case it comes. I know it won't, so I get
weird,
really
isn't it?
fucking nervous. So I do face my fears and go in the woods, but I walk a lot. Not done as much as I'd like to this year because I've been so fucking busy with work. But I do a lot.
We
of
do a
walking.
nice walk where I am. It's sort of like we park up near a cricket pitch, walk over like a couple of fields, through a forest to a massive house, Copthall it is,
Yeah.
and it's King of
What's
Mary.
that? Can we have a look? Is it what is it? What the fuck? It's a Nike Sasquatch. It's fucking Bigfoot. Excuse me. Hang on a minute, I think, Lewis, you're looking for some paper. I thought he was going for shit. No way. Fucking hell, mate. No way. I thought he was going for a shit.
You need to.
Hold
A serious zoom.
got-
You need a serious zoom with that camera. Look how tiny his picker is.
We got old Doris down there walking her dogs. Hey Lewis, your nan's here, mate, to check it out.
He's got a little wild mushroom deck.
We did say about going foraging.
Always making my tea taste nicer.
We thought it was a Sasquatch, but apparently it's Lewis. So maybe that.
Seems to have got lost on the path.
Did you see that naked geezer running around, mate?
Do you have to get naked to run the shit?
An old lady over there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She heard there was some bloke with his cock out.
Cockeye looked more like a minge.
She said, I've seen bigger things crawl out of cheese.
She just proper wild mushroom that was.
Oh,
you
are
got
you
some
warm
bollocks,
enough now? You warmed
Some
up?
bollock's got none. They've gone.
They gone upside your belly?
Literally got inside my belly.
Hell.
Have you fulfilled this year's resolution to be more naked in
No, seriously,
public
we're
areas?
going to go proper on a naked ramble because you have to connect with nature, lads. Like, you know, on a proper place, maybe even a beach.
Like rub your cock on the tree or something.
Rub your cock October.
How did it feel being nudie?
thought
Monty?
He does feel a bit naughty then. A bit naughty.
I enjoyed it a bit, but
Is
it's
it
a
nice?
bit cold, so I couldn't show people the full potential.
I
Well,
fully understand that, but it
warm
could
it
be
up,
where
innit?
we're not a shower, can't it?
She's done a couple of
I
windmills.
tried to windmill
Couple of
it, it didn't
windmill.
even windmill. Just
Isn't it? Too cold. Like, try,
cold.
like,
More
try-
like a window wiper.
like trying to windmill that.
a bit of skin and ball bag.
Stretch your chickens. You ever played
Yeah.
that game, Cock or Ball?
No, is that
Never
Bristol
played
thing?
that. No, no.
Yeah,
it might-
they
might-
do a lot of interbred shit
It
down
might
there,
be.
don't they?
So you get
You put
get
your
the-
cock in your mum's ball Oh, what accent was
Dirty
that?
bastard.
Go on.
It's not you get your boxer shorts and you got the little hole in the front. You got to pull a bit of skin out, and the person in front has got to guess whether it's part of your cock or part of your balls.
Ah, nice.
It's called
Nice.
cock
Why
or
you
ball.
pointing at me? I've not done
Nice.
that.
I joke around at work and pull me ball bags up all over because I've got massive nuts, and they go, Jack and potato, and they're like, oh.
Kiwi fruit.
I don't know why I've got big nuts, probably named emptying.
Yeah, just the match your bugle, mate. Actually,
You've got to have something
I've
big, you know.
got a really good fun fact for you lot.
Oh, here we go. Let's go.
Did you know all squirrels are inbreds? They either sleep with their mums or sisters and keep it in the family.
Squirrel was fucking chasing you for your little nuts earlier.
another fun fact about
didn't know
squirrels
that.
is, did you know that the red squirrel is indigenous to the UK and the grey squirrel came over from
Killing it
Europe?
out, and he's killing it, isn't it? Yeah.
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 Well, it's
What's the other one,
That is
guys,
nuts,
man?
mate.
You had a good one.
nuts. Oh,
Whales are mentally heavy.
mentally heavy. Immensely heavy.
Yeah.
I would
They're the
imagine they
heaviest.
are.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Well, they're the heaviest. They're the heaviest thing in the
I
world.
would say
They're
that's
heavy-
definitely a fact.
Ain't it a blue whale? What's
Yeah.
the blue? What's the?
Blue whales are biggest, isn't they?
biggest,
Well, they are.
What's
They,
that
they,
one? A cum whale, sperm whale, isn't it?
sperm whale.
Cum whale.
Cum whale, isn't it?
Cum whale.
Sperm whale, isn't it?
Spunk whale.
Yes, spunk on his back.
I like spunk whale.
Oh, I do spunk whale. Yeah, the whales are that heavy. They can't support the body weight if they get beached. They die under their own pressure of their own body. Can't
Oh, a bit like gravity
So
sort of
see,
thing.
they? Like a
whales-
fat person.
Whales don't actually breathe underwater, do they? They come up to surface, don't they?
Yeah, they're mammals, yeah.
Like a few times an hour.
Yeah, well,
Was it
longer than
every
that. They
10
go about
minutes?
half an hour, so some longer than that. Depends. The lungs are
So
pretty
long,
big.
like ones that train a lot, they could probably hold their breath a bit longer.
Yeah. You find yourself trying to hold your breath now?
I could probably do a minute.
I
think I could do about 10. Look,
Then we just block your nose.
let's go further.
Hang on, you got your nose with it.
Oh, do you know, I'm so lucky.
Oh, no, I'm gonna lay down.
I've got next if I've done that at any.
That is brilliant.
Sausage.
You would have got nicked for what is it? Holding an offensive weapon or something.
Should we go for a walk?
Tiny cock. Yeah.
Yeah, do you not want to go and see the quarry? That's a
Yeah.
nice little map.
Yeah, I like a
Yeah,
quarry.
let's go and have a look.
Got like loads of empty shells and that.
Should we have the
there,
quarry in the quarry?
Yeah. Let me show how to weaponise a stick. I'll find the right stick. Used to do it as kids.
Is it on there?
And you got to find the right sort. This will do. All right. Now you've got to aim. So I would say I don't want to aim towards anyone. So I'll aim that way. Ken snaps. Let's try this one. There's a lot of rock going on.
Stand back.
Let's go this way.
There you go.
What's he doing? What are you doing, psycho?
There you go, see?
Oh, what? That's there.
Yeah. That's your weaponised bit.
Oh, what? To hit at someone?
What, just for fun?
Psycho.
Well, yeah, that's what you do. So the weapon is a stick.
Yeah. Just smash it. Send the projectile. There we go. So that was a nice sit down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, it's got a pork pie.
Oh my God. Is that you earlier, Rick? Lewis.
Lou, was that your poo?
Every man's shit. That's like
Oh,
a whippy whirly. Aren't you treading it? Cameraman's treading shit. That's
Oh,
lucky.
no, he wouldn't know. He's so tall anyway. He's miles away.
Yeah, you
wouldn't
can't smell it.
Rick, if we was actually lost in the wild right now in the woods,
Yeah.
we had no food,
Mm.
what would be the first thing we'd be looking for right now?
Eating each other.
What, food-wise or
Food-wise, yeah.
to try and get yourself out? Well, you'd look at, firstly, you look at the time of day, wouldn't you? You think, right,
Yeah.
how much time have I got before nightfall? Can I realistically survive the night if I don't make a shelter? So you think, right, if I can't get out of this wood and it's time, let's get a shelter made first. Then you want to look at getting a fire on the go. You want to be warm, you want to be dry. If you're warm and dry, then you start looking at food sources. There's moss on that tree there, on that side of that tree.
Yeah, I know.
So the sun's over there. What time is it? It's about 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4
So
o'clock.
I'd say, so that's probably
7 o'clock.
north, east side. Yeah, sounds about right. I wish the camera would just fall over into that massive deep puddle there.
Holy shit.
Bosh,
Someone
face
been eating
first.
that. What is that? Fucking
I
hell.
know a lot of the army cadets come down here and do their training.
It's a
Yeah.
drag hunt.
Staff College.
It's a staff college drag hunt.
That's military, isn't it? Staff
So
College.
it's the horses, isn't it?
Yeah.
I reckon I could jump that easy.
Do you reckon?
Mate, there's only one way to find out.
Go on, Frank.
I could jump that easy. Do you want the dog to follow
Want to
me?
give me your flask?
No, I've got it.
Go on, you- Just do it, Frank.
He's
Just do
going
it.
He did do it. He did it.
I slowed up a bit.
I'm actually surprised you got over that.
Frank, that was pretty good. I'm
Thanks.
proud of you, mate.
Thanks.
Fucking hell, mate. I honestly didn't think you'd get over that.
Oh, I did skim it. I must admit.
I
And even that
I
eye.
really wanted you to go over though.
I wanted me to go over, but I bottled it halfway through and I don't fall over.
Fucking hell, mate. I mean, I could have done that 20 years ago, but now I look at it and think, nah, I don't think I'll risk that.
I sneezed and fucking
yourself.
tore a hamstring. Mate,
Imagine what happens when I sneeze with this
Everyone
nose.
else turns a hamstring.
I killed the village.
Once you pass the age of 30,
Yeah.
all the little cracks and little pops in your joints, and then you start hearing
Yeah.
Mate, I don't-
muscles.
What's stopped me going gym since before Christmas? Just like I'm fucked after. I don't take the time to warm down and all that. I've been going a little while ago, but then everything just seizes up and all that. When you're like,
Yeah.
I don't. You should take care of yourself though, shouldn't you? Stretch afterwards and all this. But you just
is the
never
one.
do, do you?
I'm in constant pain, lads.
Yeah, not you,
My
mate.
knees,
is
my
where-
hips, my shoulder, everything.
This is why I've been taking CBD. It's
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
good for your
yeah.
joints and just relaxing you.
I took a little bit of that a little while ago and I was sleeping really well because I was getting, do you know when that programme come on and come up and I was trying to get my book done and all that, I just was not sleeping.
Yeah.
And I was like, the lads at work, I
great.
get in the lorry and they're like, you exhaust me. By the time I got to the job, I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you 100 mile an hour.
I think so, yeah. That's
You got any
probably why.
ADHD in you?
Why do you want me?
want some?
Hey!
Yeah, I think slightly have, you know.
Yeah, everyone says that. Oh,
Yeah.
My mum jokes around. Do you know you get, if your kid's got ADHD or something, you get like money now?
Do you?
My mum was like, I would have fucking earned a fortune.
It was unheard of.
I would have had a fortune with you when you was younger, but I was just silly things like my book, sort of early years of my book. I put it in, and
I'm listening
My
to
mum's talking to the neighbour,
Yeah.
and the neighbour's standing there, and she's gone, Gloria, don't turn around. She reckons I was standing on the chimney. It's about
Yeah.
10. I've climbed up the scaffold at the back, and I'm standing on the chimney. Look at me, mum. I said, you just had no fear, but
Do you ever do the thing where you can make the noise from the grass?
I don't think I can. But try it.
This is a bit bent, this one, isn't it? A bit like the...
Bit you, mate. Bit like you.
Nah, it's the wrong shape. You ever heard that, Lou? It's like a bird cry.
It looks like you're playing on a fanny.
Do you like it?
Oh, go on. That's the top bit. Oh, nearly.
Oh, it's just
It's the wrong grass, isn't
It's
it?
the wrong shape. It's not cutting in enough. You could get lost here quite easily, couldn't you?
Well, when I first moved up here, I used to go for runs. To run
Yeah.
through the trees though, because I didn't like coming on the paths.
Yeah. Is that a chicken?
Have we walked this far in fucking
What are you
like...
trying to-
have we walked to Peru?
Oh, you're
Couple of
miles.
chinchilla eaters. Hello. All right. Namaste.
Where have we ended up?
Namaste. That's India, isn't it? Namaste.
Namaste.
Indian, isn't
They
it?
look like they're Vietnamese.
She might have said have a nice day. I don't know.
Have a nice day.
Oh, you fucking pair of gays? No.
Yeah. You're a nice gay.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
look at day?
Oh, do you look at the, are you a gay tied onto a lamppost? And they go, no, well, you must be gay on the loose. Oh, do you remember that? Oh, so childish, man, isn't they? Or the best one, you ever been caught sniffing your mum's knickers?
Never been caught.
No, and,
No,
then
but
and you say no, so you must be good at it then.
Yeah. I keep looking down at all these fir cones.
Effie, come here.
How much do you stick
Effie,
up your ass?
Come on.
How many phones? What's that?
Come on.
Fir cones.
Like an acorn.
Yeah, like a fir cone. How many do you get up your ass? You've
What,
plugged,
baby
haven't you?
ones?
Have you plugged?
I've never plugged.
No?
Oh, I never
But
plugged.
when I was in Wandsworth years ago, I just bought a phone. Just paid 250 quid for a new phone, only about this big.
Yeah.
The following day, they're like, "Clark, you're going H&P Birmingham."
Oh,
Yeah.
mate.
And
Oh,
I
the
don't-
green.
Yeah, it was called the what was it called the green.
Yeah, the green, yeah.
So anyway, I was thinking, I can't even bottle this. My soulmate's Lou, man, you have to practice. I didn't have to practice. He took a battery out of the TV remote, yeah.
Use that, mate.
Wrapped it in cling film.
Yeah.
Sounds like I don't even know why I'm telling this story, but you're my mate. Wrapped the battery in cling film.
And then you put a remote up your ass.
So he said, no, you've got to make the top of the battery like a pointed, so it's easier to go in.
Shit.
I've got it in about this much, and I felt like I was violating myself so much. So I've done it some more.
Kept going.
In the end, I said to my pad, I was like, listen, you're going to have to sell this for me and just send the money on. So I have to
Yeah.
bank it. It's the only time I've ever tried.
I think, Rich, didn't you bottle a few blokes' penises?
A couple, yeah, but it was all at the same time. Does that count as many times? Does that count as all at once?
One penis twice, that's all.
Or was
one
it
penis?
one
isn't it?
penis twice, or two penises on the same occasion?
Oh, two at once.
Yeah,
Oh, we do. See, look, we cover every sort of genre, don't we?
Yeah,
well,
Do you know what I've noticed during our
batteries up the
podcast?
bum.
It's always penises.
Yeah.
maybe
I
we're
think
gay, we just don't know it yet.
Yeah, see where
Maybe Rich is gay and he's leading me and Frank.
Yes,
That's what
he is. He's grooming us. We're being groomed by Rich.
Yes, you are. You are.
Groomer of Bristol.
The Bristol groomer. Come here, you two.
I think we're pretty fair to everyone that we don't leave anyone out. We will happily take the piss out of anyone. We're not particularly going to stick to any
we won't
kind of
discriminate,
protected
will we?
characteristic.
Well,
We
like
will-
cancer, we don't discriminate.
we just
No
take
matter who you are,
anyone.
whether it's kids, adults, you're getting
Whether
it.
you're blind, gay,
Oh,
we're not
don't.
going to hold back on anyone.
Yeah. Oh well.
I
It's fucking
had
nasty.
a joke, but I'm so bad at telling jokes. I'm not even going to say it, but
No, you
I
gotta
think
say it,
I
bro.
can't now because I don't even know it. It's one of mine of
I'm
being.
the worst at telling jokes.
Got a bit of a rubbish joke and used to a feature in it. So his teacher in class says, right, any kids there got a verse or something with contagious in it? And little Frank puts his hand up and says, yep, I've got one, miss. My nan, she lives with us. She's got a really, really bad cough. That's contagious. Well done, little Frank. Little Rich puts his hand up. Miss, I've got one. What is it, Rich? He's gone, well, when I was younger, I had chicken pox and my brother got chicken pox. That's contagious. I said, oh, good one. They said, what about you? And Lewis has gone, miss, I've got one. They're like, Lewis, are you sure? No, honestly, miss, I've got one. No, come on, Lewis, are you sure? We don't you messing around like you always do. He's gone, miss, I've got one. He's going, okay, go on then, Lewis. Everyone's thinking, oh no, here we go. And little Lewis goes, I was driving down the street with my dad the other day and there was a man up a scaffold painting a whole side of a house with a little brush. And my dad said it's going to take that cunt ages. Bad joke, innit?
I've heard it before, but I do like it.
Yeah, I told that joke when my kids were little and I used my daughter's name and my daughter went, I didn't say that, did I?
Unbelievable. mate.
Nutter. What is that going off? Is that
Oh, they
motorbikes?
do a lot of motorbikes, stolen motorbikes come around here.
Oh, cool.
Sounds like it, doesn't
Little
it?
jumps and that.
Yeah, I like the sound of it. So our outside ramble, the reason we're outside is because the studio is closed in a minute, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think we did say
Doing this.
we wanted to do a couple of outside door ones, and we want to do like a sponsored Snowdonia walk or something. Do you know,
Yeah.
to just give something back.
Oh, that sounds ever so naughty.
They're gonna shit themselves, aren't they? That's quite nice there, isn't it?
Going a
Yeah.
little sun bit there.
Yeah, shall we have a look?
Yeah.
There's a gate up here.
That hill.
Yeah.
We got to go down that.
I'm being funner.
Go down that back with the party.
Yeah.
Fun, let's have some fun. Woo.
You're gonna push me. I fucking push. I'm going over. I'm trying to fuck about and I fell over.
this.
Dude, you
Christmas
can get
tree.
back up it now.
Up it. Ready? Go.
Go on, go, go, go.
Come on, Frank.
Oh, fucking Frank! Come on, come with me. I'm stuck, F.
Let's go again.
He's gonna hurt himself, isn't he?
Go, go, go.
Effie, come on. Come on, wanky Frank. Come on, Effie. Come on.
Come on. I'm gonna go over.
She
just was flying.
Turn the bunny off.
Well, this is fun, isn't it? So is this the beach?
No.
This isn't the beach.
There's a massive, like, 4 times the size of this, the beach spot.
Yeah.
Let's go to the beach. Let's get away.
It's like a 20-minute walk, though.
Bit of far, isn't it? We'll make maybe another
I
day.
don't know where the cars
Another
are.
day.
Already, isn't it? It's like if you saw something to it.
Why come round here? Effie, stay. Stay there.
Ready? Go on.
Go, go.
Effie's coming. Where are we going? Come on, Eff. Lewis is fucked already.
Go on.
I've got it.
This is doing to the old. Let's give it a
Oh, my
shot.
new jumper!
So it's like this then. It's really hard. Bottling it, hang on.
Let's go, crack on.
He's hurting himself. I just pissed my pants.
Hang on a sec.
I pissed my pants.
Come on, mate.
So if you've got any mental health problems, just go out.
Let's do this.
If you need any survival guys, Chronicles,
Look how far you
the
fell.
ones to go to.
Look how far you fell.
It's a long way.
Rich thumped the floor. That hurt a lot, didn't it?
One of us made it.
No.
I really what he did actually. Right.
So after the last hour walking through the woods and taking a fucking tumble, I know I'm old, but now I feel old.
I feel great.
Why did you even come up with that, Rich?
It just seemed like a good idea at the time.
Made me feel great. I
I
feel
nearly
young.
broke my back.
I do feel
Oh yeah,
good.
that was good.
Do you know what
There
it
was
is?
a parachute with no parachute.
Mate, I sunk in the sand.
But do you know what? The value of that is a bit of
Using slow
adrenaline.
sand, not quick sand. Sorry, God.
Adrenaline, laughing,
Yeah,
good company.
laughter in it.
Out with the lads.
What we were talking
Enjoy
about earlier, mental health. Just have a laugh.
Yeah,
Try.
and I've enjoyed it. And I dare say there'll be some bruises tomorrow.
I think we need to do a lot more of these outdoor ones. I
agree,
really
mate.
enjoyed myself today.
Yeah.
I think so. So on that, we're going to finish episode 4. Don't forget to like.
Comment.
And subscribe.
See you next time, fuckers.
Fuckers.
Up your bum.
Finger up your bum. Come on, boys. No, it got awkward. It got awkward.
I started doing shit.
Awkward.